It's a charcoal-like substance that, when added to contaminated soil, can reduce the uptick of forever chemicals in crops.
Now, biochar could be an effective, low-cost way to remove PFAS chemicals from contaminated groundwater before they are discharged into the environment. Here's News Center Maine's Vivian Lee.
It's a very porous, charcoal-like substance known for trapping toxic PFAS compounds. Scientists say biochar could be the solution to preventing it from entering the environment.
It's just combusted organic materials.
MDI Biological Laboratory Associate Professor Jane Disney is partnering with scientists, researchers in northern Tilth. The organic waste recycling company is leading efforts to use biochar to bind the chemicals in soil, reducing its transfer to crops and groundwater. Using a $50,000 grant, scientists are developing biochar bags as a low-cost and effective way to prevent the spread of the compounds.
It will drain through the bag, contact the biochar in the bag.
MDI Biolab postdoctoral researcher Rich Hilliard says the bags would be similar to dewatering bags used at construction sites to filter sediment, silt, and pollutants.
You could potentially use biochar bags in series to achieve a higher level of removal.
After regulatory approval, researchers plan to deploy the bags at a culvert in Acadia National Park. The downstream pipe is discharging contaminated water into Somes Sound. Elevated PFAS levels have been detected in tidal mudflats, clams, and crabs. The PFAS-contaminated groundwater is linked to MDI High School and to neighboring residential wells, and may be due to cleaning supplies and floor wax. The school and well owners now have water filtration systems, but Disney wanted to do more to remove the toxic chemicals.
That gave us hope that there was a way to intercept and, and maybe prevent PFAS from getting into the salt marsh, into the clam flat.
Maine Laboratories, the state's first PFAS testing facility, recently rebranded as PFAS Laboratories to reflect the company's growing national reach. The Norridgewock-based lab is lending its expertise to the project. Katie Richards, the CEO and co-founder, says the testing will also screen for TFA, a persistent short-chain compound found everywhere and not removable from the environment.
How much PFAS is that biochar actually accumulating, and testing the water that's coming into it and testing the water that's on the other side that's coming out post-filter.
On Mount Desert Island, Vivian Lee, News Center, Maine.
The MDI Biolab team is investigating ways to safely manage that used biochar, which then has to be treated or destroyed. You can find more on this story at newscentermaine.com.